Got a new little drink here. Cranberry. A little cranberry juice. Birch leaf infusion, wild mountain cranberry. Not too bad. Probably wouldn't buy it again though. But it's alright to try it out. Question of the day. Harley, Duran rider, why do so many people fail on the health and fitness lifestyle? People say, oh, so, how do you change? No, like anything that benefits your health and fitness is going to be met with severe resistance. That's just how it is. So I'm putting this chain on. It's going to be met with severe resistance. Because, like if you have a bike problem, you don't get taught in school how to fix bikes. You have to learn it, or you have to pay someone else to do it. We don't live in a society where people are taught the things that really are worthwhile. We live in a society where people get really good at things that are really dumb, really fucking pointless. Like designing stilettos or something like that. You don't get taught how to maintain your bike. You got to learn that. You do not get taught how to eat healthy. You get taught to eat a cancer diet or a heart disease diet. Balanced diet, bit of meat, a little bit of 2 fruit and veg a day. That's all you need. Bit of meat, bit of protein, blah blah blah. You get taught bullshit. So when you go against that, you are met with incredible resistance. And that's what the system wants. They want that. They want it impossible for you to succeed. And it almost is. I see almost a 100% failure rate on the health and fitness lifestyle. Doesn't matter about 80-10-10 or raw or vegan or whatever. Just in general, eating healthy and being fit is fucking really hard in today's society. I find it easy because I've got a pretty big ego. Actually, I've got a fucking massive ego. And I don't really care what people think as much. I sort of like the attention. But I understand that a lot of people don't like that. They don't like the social disapproval that comes in spades when you go on a health and fitness voyage, on your health and fitness journey. Example is, I did a race today. I did a duathlon race. So it's like 8k run, 33k ride, 4k run. I got fifth overall in the state. It was like a state championship round. So all the best triathletes and that were there today. I got 5th in the duathlon race, in the long course. So it just shows that someone like me who hardly does any training, I do about 10 to 5 kilometers a week training at the moment, cycling about 100k a week. My fitness is actually pretty poor at the moment compared to summertime when I do train. Over winter I just take it easy. But I went and did a race anyway. I got 5th overall against guys on time trial bikes and training full time and all that. But it just goes to show that I shouldn't be getting 5th. I should get 50th or 100th or 500th. Because I'm doing hardly any training, but I'm still got the top. It shows that the amount of people out there who are really fit is fucking minuscule. It's minuscule. If Duran rider can come, I couldn't even put my shoe on properly in the transition. People are coming past me in the transition, I'm trying to put my shoe on. I haven't done a duathlon since 2005. And before that was 2002. So I've done 3 duathlons in my life. So if I can do well in that, it just goes to show you how poor the fitness is in society. And why is it so poor? Because to be really fit, you have to go against massive social disapproval. You're going training again. This bike's expensive. Get off the fucking road, you cyclist faggot. Whatever. Like today's entry fee was $75 to go and suffer for an hour 41 minutes. So, I don't care. I'll spend whatever, but food, sport, whatever. But I can understand people who have a family or a bit. You're going to spend $75 to go and run around a track, and that's just like, you could spend that and just... Social disapproval is why people will not succeed almost 100% of the time. It's just too hard to overcome. Does that make sense? So I read the forums and people say, oh, I've got like a pain in my leg or something, or no, the real reason is you can't handle the social disapproval that's coming. So what you'll do to make yourself feel better about it, you'll make up some little piss weak excuse like, oh yeah, it's like, blah, blah, blah. But it's just a social disapproval of eating healthy and being fit, which you can't handle. And that's cool. But to change that, we have to admit that. We have to be aware of that. We have to be aware of it. Otherwise, we just corral around and pretend that we're serious when we're not. So that is why people do not succeed on this lifestyle. The main reason is social disapproval. Even if you live on a fucking tropical organic farm and your partner's a trainer or whatever, let's say you split up from them and now you've got to find a new partner. It's fucking hard to find fit people as a partner. It's very fucking hard. So now you're single and that, you're eating a vegan diet or whatever, and it's just hard to find people, man. So if you're not really strong-willed and dedicated and committed, then chances are you're going to lower your standards to fit in, because it's human nature to desire to feel loved and feel welcome. So unless you're a bit of a loner like me and a bit of a nut job, it's fucking hard, man. But I don't give a fuck, because I'll eat what I want to eat, I'll do what I want to do. I don't give a fuck at all. But I understand that there's a lot of people out there who aren't as aggressive as me or passionate as me, so they're going to find it really tough. The first bit of resistance, they're going to fail. It's not because they're weak or whatever, maybe they are, but it's just they're just not, they don't have the drive. They're too conditioned. They care too much about what other people think. And that's the way that's our genetic blueprint. Unless we got a mental disability like me and just something's rattling up in the brain, it's a bit loose, people are going to fail because they have to. Otherwise, they're not going to feel like they're part of the team. Like I go to a restaurant or whatever, I'll order what the fuck I want to eat. I'll eat whatever I want to eat. But there's not many people out there who'll do that because everyone's just caught up in impressing other people that they don't really care about. It's and that's why people are so. Like an example is that Alex Jamison person, whatever, the guy that was married to the Super Size Me dude. And she was vegan for a long time. Then they split up. Now she's on the single market, and she gets a new partner, and then she makes up some excuses like, oh, vegan diet, eating disorder. No. The reality is she lost the dedication that she used to have. The standards dropped, and she just wanted to fit in. She wanted to feel loved. She found a new guy, and she just wanted to be in that relationship with them. So that's what people do, but they'll tell you some bullshit reason or bullshit excuse to justify their complacency or to fulfill that need of being welcomed and loved and stuff like that. So my tip is you got to love yourself. You got to love yourself and don't care what people think. You got to do what you want to do and understand it. But it is hard, man. It is fucking hard. It's to be fit. People say, "Where's the long-term fruitarians? Where's the long-term culture of vegans or whatever?" I'm like, where's the fucking long-term culture of people who didn't fucking rape each other, didn't fucking murder each other, didn't fucking stab each other? Where's the fucking long-term culture of fit people, where everyone in that culture was fit as fuck, no drugs, just fit, going to bed early? Where's the fucking culture of people who went to bed at sundown? Where's the culture of people who didn't do any drugs? Where's the culture of people who didn't do any violence? The culture where you could let your kid be looked after by someone else, they wouldn't be getting raped and molested and shit. Where's that culture? Oh, it never existed. Okay, so that means what we're doing with the fucking rape and pedophilia and the drugs and all this crime and the fucking war and the stabbings and murders and the rapes, that's all good, isn't it? Because it's always been done. Bullshit. Where is those fit cultures? Why? Because it's fucking hard to go against the mainstream negativity, and that's why you will never see it. It's just too hard. So once we can see that, see the truth, then it's easier to go, okay, this is going to be hard, man. Once you expect something to be hard, it's a bit easier. Like today in the race, I knew it was going to be fucking hard as, because there's guys out there today who are serious. I'm not that serious. They're serious. They're doing 100k a week running, 500k's in the bike. They got fucking aero bars. I rode a bike, my road bike, with fucking road wheels, just not prepared at all, not serious at all. These guys had like the full-on fucking TT helmets, fucking skin suits with their names topped in the back. I'm just rocking up with my road gear and that. Couldn't even put my shoe on properly. And just crazy, man. So people are out there who are really serious, and that's great. That's great. But I can see in a few years' time, all the people who beat me today, unfortunately, most of them in a few years' time probably won't be doing sport at all. I hope they are, but the reality is they'll probably get married and have a few kids and just get caught up in that whole thing, which is fine if that's what they want, but it's very hard to maintain the fitness and health when you've got a family and stuff like that. It's very hard. It's expensive, man. This juice here was like $10. What if your kids want that? We got 4 or 5 kids, that's $50 for juice, just for a little juice snack. So It's expensive to feed a family of organic, healthy food. It's worth it, of course it is, but the system makes it hard. The system makes it hard because they want you just corralling around, man. Because otherwise, why don't we learn these things in school? Why don't we learn it? I didn't know what the word vegan meant until I was, I don't know, 22, 23 or something like that. I sort of like knew what vegetarian meant. I heard the word vegan. I didn't know what it really meant. I didn't know it was a possibility. I was like, I'm an animal lover, you know, but you got to kill animals. Because that's just what you get to. People were like, oh, the system's like, they fucking bring kids up. They want people just fucking mindless and just like, oh, you know, like, what's really important is like the watch I wear or fucking whatever. That's what's important. The postcode I live in is important. Not about my health or how I contribute positively to society. That doesn't matter at all. That's just like, you're a weirdo hippie motherfucker, you know? Fuck off. You're a vegan? Oh, where'd you get your protein from? So when we understand it's going to be hard, like the races are, I knew it was going to be hard, I knew it was going to be painful, and that was okay. I knew that. So when we expect something to be hard, we can be prepared for it mentally and stuff like that. So I knew I'm going to suffer today, I'm going to put positive attitude on, blah, blah, blah. I know, although I didn't really know when I went vegan, I'd be overcome. I thought everyone's going to be really supportive of my diet and everyone's going to love me and they're going to think, wow, that's really cool, Harley. And some people do, but most people don't. Probably 99% of people will fucking hate you for doing something for your health and fitness. You know? And then the 1% that supports you, often they come around and go, oh, who do you think you are? You think you're better than us or whatever. So when you understand it's going to be hard, not that hard is bad, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be uncomfortable. So then we can prepare. Does that make sense? We need to go against the system, man. Like, they want this. They want you overweight, obese, running on fucking coffee, late nights, put on the TV shows late, keep people up late, have them underslept. Carbohydrates will make you fat. Don't you fucking dare touch carbohydrates unless you're an elite marathoner, and even then, keep it in check. That's sports nutrition today. Fucking hell. It's crazy. So we understand it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. And when you understand that, then you can prepare for it. You can mentally prepare. That's all it's all about, man. Mentally, every day. I'm here to support you. Freddie's here to support you. The whole community is here to support you. Support each other. Because we've got a lot of shills coming into the community. We've got a lot of fucking fakes and frauds and trying to fuck it up and that. Sell you bullshit. Tell you bullshit. Sell you product based on fear. Don't need too much fruit. Carbohydrates, blah, blah, blah. You only need 2 hours sleep a night. So it's going to be tough, man. And I don't mean to be negative or whatever, but I want to be realistic. I want to be realistic with people. So there you go, it's a little rant and ramble. Hope it made a bit of sense. Expect resistance and prepare for it. Prepare for it, because it's going to come for you. You already know what I'm talking about. Even your own voice you'll make some bullshit up, you know? Say, oh, I can't do this is too painful. Like today in the race, an analogy is that my legs were really burning and my heart's slumping in my chest. I'm like, oh, you know, you should just, you know, I had a bug in my eye and I'm seeing these guys are training. Like, I just said, bullshit, Harley. You're on the fucking bike. Enjoy it. This is good fresh air. Let's pump your lymphatic system. So I changed my mindset. So even, I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it was going to blah, blah, blah. Even still, your self-doubt is going to come in and just go, you fucking serious? You know, it's going to give you some jabs and king hits to try and knock you off for whatever reason. So you got to be prepared for your own self. Is going to try and sabotage you sometimes. So be prepared. Again, it's that story, you got two wolves inside your mind, the Indian story. I think it's like that. You got two wolves inside your head, and they're always battling each other. The positive wolf and the bad wolf, the negative wolf. And the little Indian junior says to the Indian elder, which wolf will win? And the elder says, whatever wolf you feed the most. So feed that positive wolf. Enough rambling from me. We'll see you soon. Feed it well.